What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the post game. The Colorado Rockies, New York Yankees post game. The New York Yankees just beat the Colorado Rockies 10-3. They won the series. What a game. What a game. So, what do you all think? Let me know what you all think. But shout out to everybody in the chat. We'll slowly but surely wait for more folks to come in. But this was a series that they needed to win. Absolutely. You know, I predicted that they would win 2 out of 3. They won 10-3. Aaron Judge hits 2 home runs. He has 51 home runs for the season. Folks, we're witnessing history with Aaron Judge. Giancarlo Stanton even hit a home run today. All right. Gleyber Torres with a 3-run shot. You know, Juan Soto hit a home run. So there was back-to-back home runs today, folks, with Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. Again, the Yankees won today's game. They won the series. They got 2 out of 3. And now they will go to Washington to play against the Nationals. So what's going on? What's going on? Tell me how you all are feeling about this victory. How do you all feel about this win? The Yankees won. Now, tonight, there's the game with the Orioles and the Astros, and that game is going to be on ESPN. You know, hopefully the Orioles do lose. Hopefully the Astros win. We got to root for the Astros to win. But shout out to everybody in the chat for joining. What is going on, everybody? What's up, Blue? What's up, CT Cards? What is going on? Jonathan, what's up? Ken, what is going on? Sean Browning, what's up? AJ, what's up, AJ? What's up, Dev? What's up? Make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, folks. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are at 869 subscribers. So if there's 31 of you out there that are watching this for the first time and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if anybody's watching this on Twitter, come over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get this channel to 900, folks. I'd love to get to 900 by the end of this week. That would be amazing. By Saturday, that would be awesome. That way we can start the month off over 900, and then get to that 1,000, folks. Get to that 1,000. Jonathan, my thoughts on Tonkin getting DFA'd. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't want to say it was inevitable. I was surprised that they cut him now. I thought maybe he was going to get cut once some of the reinforcements were going to get back. He hasn't. He was good coming out of the bullpen. He was great, but then lately he's been a little bit off. Right. I like Tonkin. I really did. I don't think having Bigford as a replacement was something I would have done. However, it is what it is. I think Bigford is just there as a placeholder. That's what I think. Hopefully with some of these reinforcements coming back like Efros, Ian Hamilton, Nick Birdie, Cody Poteet, when these guys come back, there's going to be a lot of moves happening out of that bullpen. And next Sunday is September 1st. So, let's see who would be coming up. Let's see who they're going to bring up. I mean, Yankees are going to make a lot of moves. So stay tuned, folks. They're going to make a lot of moves. So a few other folks have popped in. Robert, what's up? Back to back. What else is there to say? Seriously, man. Josh, yeah, hopefully Baltimore loses. Sean Browning says business baseball. Absolutely. Dev Finch, I appreciate you telling your friend. He may be a Phillies fan, but that's okay, man. He could be anybody, anyone who supports any baseball team. I mean, I know we're all about Yankees here, but every fan is welcome on this channel. I'm cool with whoever wants to jump in. You could be a team. You could be a supporter of any team. That doesn't matter to me. So I'll take it. But, Jonathan, I mean, yeah, closer to September 1st. We're a week away. So, I mean, we're 7 days away. That's pretty close, I would say. So I expect there to be more moves. So, again, stay tuned. Stay tuned. What's up, Demon D? Yeah, you told me, and if that Judge almost going to hit 3 home runs, that would have been awesome, man. If he was to hit 3, that would have been great. But he didn't hit 3. He hit 2. He's got 51 for the season. Yeah, like I said, we're witnessing history. What's up, Jack? How's it going? Yeah, I got bent when the Yankees had bases loaded, 1 out. Yeah, I know. I was a little annoyed by that too, man. I hate when that happens, and it kind of, yeah, it kind of frustrated me a little bit because I'm like, oh my god, what if the Rockies make a comeback here? Missed opportunities, situational hitting, but Yankees still did their thing. They still, they were up 4-3, scored 6 more runs. They won 10-3. So the bats did their jobs today. What's up, Stephen B? How's it going? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's going on? Make sure you all subscribe to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Hopefully you're doing well. So, yeah, let's just hope that the Yankees can keep this momentum going. Hopefully they complete a 3-game. Hopefully they can win the series against Washington. They should be able to take 2 out of 3. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't sweep Washington. I'm not expecting it, but I am expecting 2 out of 3 against the Nationals. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Ace puts on. Yeah, Ace's channel is a lot of fun, man. He does a really good job over there. He does a great job with the play-by-play. So shout out to the Ace Avenue. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. But yeah, today's Yankees game. Looking at the at bats, right? Gleyber Torres went 2 for 4, and he hit a home run. He hit that 3-run shot. Juan Soto went 2 for 4. He hit a home run. Aaron Judge went 3 for 4. He hit 2 home runs. Giancarlo Stanton went 2 for 3. He hit a home run. Unfortunately, Jazz Chisholm went 0 for 4 with a strikeout. So not a good day at the plate for him. Anthony Volpe 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Jose Trevino 0 for 4 with 1 strikeout. Alex Verdugo went 2 for 4, so he got a couple of hits. Got a hit yesterday I hate to say it, in a meaningless game, but today he got 2 hits, so he went 2 for 4. DJ LeMahieu went 2 for 4. So, the Yankees bats that are that Yankees bats that have been failing came through today, which is a nice thing to see. Hopefully we see more of those type of at bats from some of the guys. What up, D-Rod? Are you saying it didn't go through? I don't know. You got to check on your end, bro. Because if it did go through, I would have seen it on here. So you might have. I don't know what it's telling you on your end, there, bud. Oh, you're at work today, so you were checking game day. I got you, man. That's cool. What up, Rodney? How's it going? What's going on? So, as far as the pitching side goes, let's see what we got on the pitching side. Marcus Stroman, he got the win today, which was great. He gave up 3 runs, struck out 5, walked 3. His ERA now is at 3.88. Then Tommy Kahnle came in. He pitched just a little over an inning. He struck out 1, walked 1, still got the job done. Cousins came in. He came in, and then after him it was Weaver. Walked 1 and struck out 2. And then, Meza, in a non-safe situation, closed out the game. So this is exactly the kind of game that we wanted. Yeah, no problem, dude. I don't see it on my end. So I would have seen it pop up on the screen here, and everybody else would have seen it too, bro. So I don't know what's going on. What's up, Brad? How's it going, man? How's your day going? I know it's morning time for you. You must be working. Nah, dude. If I had 5 bags of potato chips, I would not be doing this live stream. And that is a fact. That is a fact. Yeah, back to back to back. Yes, sir, Jake Boss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yet again, Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge hit a home run in the same game I believe for the 12th time this season. And they're 12-0. The Yankees, whenever that happens, they win their game. So they haven't lost a game yet. They're 12-0. But the Rockies have a good team, right? They got some bats on that on that team. Their pitching is not as great as it needs to be, but that's okay. But how did you all feel about the series? Or first, let's talk about the game. Let's talk about today's game. How did you all feel about today's game? Tell me how you all are feeling. Tell me how you all are feeling. While you're doing that, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everyone you know. We are 31 subs away from 900. So if there's anybody that is not subbed and you're watching this for the first time, hit that sub button. Join in on the conversation. If you're watching this on X, join me. Come over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. So, and I would greatly appreciate it. Feeling like kids in a candy shop? Yeah, seriously, man. Seriously, yeah. Just seeing back-to-back home runs, back-to-back home runs was nuts, man. I wish I was at the stadium for that to witness that. That would have been great. Yeah, Stroman, listen, it was still, I'll still say it was a good outing. I think the thing with Stroman was that he struggled in the first inning. That first inning didn't really do him well. He was at 30 pitches in the first inning. So the bats were making him work. But he was able to redeem himself. Yeah, he gave up a few runs. There was a couple of misplays by Jazz Chisholm. There was a couple of errors there. But he still held his own. He still held it down. The Yankees bats came through, so I can't complain too much. What's up, William? How's it going? Yep, back to back to back. That's right, man. Watching them is like dating a crazy lady up and down, up and down. You're funny, man. Yeah, Glaber's been hitting well this month. He's looking good this month. It's nice to see. He's been hitting pretty well at the leadoff spot, which is always nice. And I hope he continues. I hope he continues hitting well. I hope he continues playing strong and ends the season on a high note at least. I still say he's not going to be a New York Yankee at the next year, so he'll probably be wearing a different uniform next season, but hopefully for his sake, he can end the season on a strong note. That's what I would want from him. I mean, he's 27 years old. He's going to be 28 in December, so still a young guy. I mean, you look at Gleyber Torres, the last 15 games, folks, 57 at-bats, batting average of 281, walked 11 times, 1 home run, 11 walks, 8 strikeouts, 6 RBIs. So the last 15 games, he's looked really good. You look at the last 7, 26 at-bats with a 308 average, 455 OBP, a slugging of 462. So this month, this is a good month for Gleyber. So far, so good. Hopefully he can keep that going till the end of the month, and hopefully he can keep that going into September. September is going to be a crucial month. It's going to be a very important month. So it's important that the Yankees continue to win games, especially win series. That's what we want. That's what we want. So, hopefully things end up well. Hopefully things end up well for this team. Hopefully they end up at the top of the division by the end of the season. It's going to be really interesting how the rest of the season plays out. I still say it's going to be it's going to be really close at the top of the division. So as far as who finishes in first place between the Orioles and the Yankees, it's going to be really close. So let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. The Triple G's went bananas. Judge is from a different planet. Yeah, Judge is just a different caliber, man. We're witnessing history with Aaron Judge. I mean, earlier when I went live earlier in the morning, some folks were talking about Bobby Witt Jr. and Aaron Judge, and it's just like, look, Bobby Witt Jr. is an incredible player. He's a phenomenal player, but you cannot compare him to Aaron Judge. It's just not even in the same category. Yeah, Ronnie, couldn't be a better time for Glaber. Judge will definitely be on a video game cover. He deserves to be. Are we sure he won't be back? Remember the brain trust it. Yeah, I get that, but I mean I get what you're saying there, Rodney. I get what the brain trust, but I think that I think he wears a different uniform next season. They got way too many guys in the infield in their minor league system that are capable and that are ready, and they're going to be cheaper than Gleyber Torres. Okay, so whoever they bring up for second base, they're going to be a lot cheaper than Gleyber Torres. I like Gleyber. I do. I really do. I'm not, because I know I always say it. I like Gleyber Torres. I criticize the guy. Yes, I do, for some of his boneheaded mistakes, but I still like the guy. I do. Like, I really was hoping that this guy was going to absolutely kill it this season, like the whole season, like he was just going to kill it. But there's been a lot of, mistakes that he's made. It happens. I understand, but this year was not the year to do it, but I'm glad he's picking himself up in August. He's having a productive August. So he's on fire right now. Yeah, right. Bobby who? Who's Bobby what? Who? And my guy, the Ace Avenue, just gifted somebody a membership. So folks, if you're in the chat right now and you got gifted a membership by the Ace Avenue, make sure you thank him. And make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. He does an excellent job with the play-by-play. He was shouting me out during the play-by-play, and I kept my word. Anytime he's in this channel, anytime any content creators on this channel and they're in here, I'm always going to shout them out, and I'm always going to tell folks on this channel, make sure you guys subscribe to the Ace Avenue. My guy, you're awesome, dude. So Ace is awesome. Yo, El Papi Chulo, what's up, man? What's going on? What up, El Papi Chulo? First time see you in the chat. Shout out to you. What up, D's channel? How's it going? I like Gleyber, but time to move on. Wish him well. Yeah, I agree. And I wish I wasn't saying that. I wish I wasn't saying that, but with the amount of talent that they have in their farm, man, it's easy to move on from them. Yeah, I mean, Dominguez could get the call up. He could get the call up. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with him. Oh, D-Rod with the $5 super chat. He says back to back to back. Never going to hear from that. Oh boy. Definitely. Oh my God. I'm not going to read the rest of that comment, but D-Rod, thank you for the $5 super chat, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Shout out to my guy D-Rod with the $5 super chat. Shout out to my guy, the Ace Avenue with the gifting of the membership. Thank you so much. Yeah, William. Yeah, Max wasn't live today. The Ace Avenue went live though. He goes live for the game for the play-by-play as well. So I don't know if you got to tune in, but Max didn't go live today though for the play-by-play. So. And Ronald, what's up, Ronald? How's it going, man? How's it going? Yeah, D-Rod, you're silly, bro. But yeah, man, today, like I said, I'm trying to make sense of today's game because it's like they won 10-3. They got blown out yesterday. But I think a lot of that just had to do with Will Warren pitching, and of course, we discussed Will Warren earlier today. But, hey, that was yesterday. We can't change what happened yesterday. We can only look to what the Yankees can do today. And, the Yankees won 10-3 today. They got their revenge from yesterday. So William, you know what? Let me drop that link. Let me drop that link for the Ace Avenue so you can go subscribe to his channel. He does a really good job with the play-by-plays. So, yeah, hold on. Let me go to his channel. I'll get that link because he tried posting it earlier, which it wasn't posting. So let me do that for him and show support for my guy. Here we go. So here's the link there, William. That's the link for the Ace Avenue. Go over there, link, subscribe to his channel. Let's support him. Support all your local content creators, man. They all do a great job. It does mean the world to us. It really does. The subscriber number does mean the world to us. So appreciate you. But make sure you all subscribe to this channel as well. I would greatly appreciate that. 30 subscribers away, folks, from 900. So if there's 30 of you out there that are watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Let's hit that let's hit that 900 number. All right. Appreciate you. Thank you, New Jersey Ambassador. Yeah, absolutely. Ace Avenue. You got it, man. I will put a star next to that. So that way, if anybody does ask, I can just pull it up. Thank you guys for subscribing to the Ace Avenue. Yeah, go show them some love. Go show them some love. Tonkin getting DFA'd. I was a little surprised, and I had a feeling he was going to get DFA'd. I didn't think Bickford would take his place, but the move was made. But expect there to be more moves, especially, September 1st being next Sunday. So we'll see what happens. But I thought he would have played, through the rest of the week, maybe. But, Tonkin was good for us. He was. But unfortunately, as of late, though, he's been a little off his game. And what up, Bernie Williams? I appreciate you tuning in. What's going on? Thank you, Lou, for subbing to the channel. William, appreciate you guys. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the Ace Avenue. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good guy. I like the guy. He's a cool dude. Calls a good game. So make sure you all give some love to the Ace Avenue. Yeah, everything is cool with me, man. I can't complain. How are you, William? I'm sure you're staying busy with life and whatnot, so it's always nice to see you pop in. Yeah, I was so happy that the Yankees got 2 out of 3, man, because last season the Yankees lost 2 out of 3 against the Rockies when they came out here to Colorado. I went to a couple of those games, and of course, the 2 games I went to, they lost. So I was pretty annoyed by that. I couldn't believe it, but it's the kind of season the Yankees had last season. It was just like, it only makes sense they would lose 2 out of 3 against the Rockies. And that third game, the Yankees should have won, but they were just hitting bombs, man. Yeah, I am a bad luck charm. I accept it. It's okay. But where I am a good luck charm is that when Ken and I, when we call games, we have a good record right now. We have a winning record right now. So boom, there you go. Yeah, Theo, they are back in Colorado next year, 2025. There's a bunch of us that are planning on going. So they're coming out next May. So it's that Memorial Day weekend. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be cool to get a bunch of us together to go to that game. So I know Gusto and his wife are probably going to show up. Along with Nosebleed section, his wife are supposed to be coming out. Uncle Tats might be coming out. You might get Donald from Pinstripe Chronicles, Uncle Tats and Donald. Maybe Rob. We'll see. We'll see who else comes out. But yeah, well, hopefully. Oh yeah, Rodney's going to be out here for sure. Rodney is going to come out here. So It'll be a good time, man. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to 2025, but we got to worry about 2024 first. Yeah, exactly. We're 5-1 on the play-by-play. Oh, I'll be off the lounge and active. Believe me, I'm active every day of the week. While you're just sitting in your truck. uh, okay. You subscribe to the Ace. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Show some support for my boy. Nobody's sleeping on my couch. Nobody's sleeping on my couch, man. Nope. Absolutely not. Oh man. Everybody Ken keeps calling dibs on my couch. And nobody. Nope. Nah, nobody's sleeping on my couch. Absolutely not. But all aboard flight 50. Yeah. Well, I mean, Judge has 51 now for the season, right? Yeah, 51 home runs. So what do you all think? 63? 63? Does he hit 63? He should be on pace. What up, Egyptian? Yeah. Yeah, he got out of a jam a couple times, man. So, he held his own. Yeah, 65. That's right. Yeah, Dev, he's not going to hit 60, 74. I could see 65, though. Bro, I need to set my home up like Kevin from Home Alone. So that way, if anybody tries to get in my house, I got all these booby traps. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Ace. Yeah. Appreciate you guys for subbing to the Ace Avenue. Well deserved, man. You definitely deserve all the subscribers. So make sure you all subscribe, and I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, means the world, man. Means the world. Yeah, yeah. You don't know what's coming. Oh man. Yeah, it'll be easier for him. It'll be easier for him to get those home runs. He doesn't; those nerves are not on him. But Judge is locked into season, man. I mean, he had a rough first month, and I remember so many fans were writing him off, like, oh, it's not about him anymore. It's Juan Soto, and he's worried about Juan Soto being on that team, Juan Soto having all the limelight, and he got thrown out of that one game, and then he comes back with a vengeance, and he's been on a tear since then. So he's the captain. I don't care what anybody says. It's Aaron Judge. He's the captain, and he's going to retire a New York Yankee. We all know that. So, all rise for the captain, folks. All rise for the captain. But gotta wonder if there's going to be any moves after the game. I'm trying to see if there's going to be any moves after the game. I don't see anything, but we'll see what other moves the Yankees make. Gotta wonder if, well, I was going to say if Will Warren's going to get sent back down, but probably not. I think he's going to still remain with the team. He'll probably get another start potentially. I would think, especially with Luis Hill on the IL. I mean, till Clark Schmidt gets back. So Judge gave the whole league a month head start. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And he's like, yeah, I'll give you all a head start. I'm coming. But I know tomorrow's game is going to be Nestor Cortez versus, just want to get the first name, Mitchell Parker, who's a 24-year-old left-handed pitcher. So don't be surprised. I'm just getting everybody ready. Don't be surprised if you don't see Ben Rice and Austin Wells in the lineup tomorrow, because it is a left-handed pitcher. So it'll be a lefty versus lefty matchup. Cortez 7-10 record with a 4.00 ERA. Parker with a 7-7 record with a 4.26 ERA. So let's hope Nestor can have another great outing. His last 2 starts have been excellent, so let's hope for another. Okay, so Washington sending 3 lefties. Yeah, because then Tuesday it's going to be Garrett Cole versus Patrick Corbin, and as I mentioned, Patrick Corbin. I'm just going to leave it at that. Some of you might know, some of you don't, but that's all right. I heard that. That was awesome, dude. That was awesome. Yeah, absolutely, D-Rod. Tandems like Soto, Judges are cyclical, Mansell Maris, Bash Brothers, Ruth Gehrig, Ramirez Poppy. Every generation has guys like this. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, and then on Wednesday, it's going to be Carlos Rodon versus Mackenzie Gore. So we got, at least for this Washington series, we got 3 good starters going out to pitch against the Nationals. So, I'm expecting 2 out of 3. They're going to play in Washington. At least it's not, at least they don't have to travel very far, and they'll be back to Yankee Stadium to play against the Cardinals, and they'll start on Friday. Yeah, Corbin is lucky he got that contract when he did. But for the contract that he got, I'm glad the Yankees didn't, sign him. I know the Yankees were trying to sign him at the time, but I'm glad they didn't. He's got 3-12. He's got a 3-12 record with a 5.73 ERA. I mean, those numbers are not great. So I'm glad the Yankees didn't sign him, because if he had that kind of record with the Yankees, oh my God, we would never hear the end of it from fans. Yeah, Ruth and Gehrig, Judge and Soto having identical productions. Yeah, folks, I mean, we're witnessing history with Aaron Judge and Garrett Cole, or Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. Yeah, these guys, it's just unreal. It's like Juan Soto is that bat that's been a huge contributor. It's been a difference maker, and the guy's just generational. And Aaron Judge, what you're getting from him. Definitely a future Hall of Famer. There's no doubt there. I mean, he has to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, that's what you want from your captain. He just needs a World Series ring. So hopefully that goes down. But some of the bats, I mean, besides Soto, besides Judge, I mean, Gleyber Torres' bat has been waking up. It's nice to see Verdugo getting a couple of getting some hits. Getting a hit yesterday, or hitting a home run yesterday, getting a couple of hits today. LeMahieu got a couple of hits, which is nice. Volpe's bat needs to wake up, though. Giancarlo's bat's, coming around. It has come around. So nice to see Giancarlo hitting. But Volpe needs to come around. He's been streaky. His bat needs to be better. There's no doubt there, right? So what's up, John? How's it going? Corbin's fastball has dropped from 94 miles per hour down to 88. That's why he's getting beat like a drum. Yeah, well, I'm glad he's not doing that on the Yankees. That's all I'm going to say. Would be nice to see Judge hit 2 dingers in a couple of games. I don't trust Ohtani. What do you mean? Yeah. How confident am I that the Yankees can make the World Series at this point of the season? I mean, the way I see it right now, Theo, I like how do I put this? I have confidence that they can make the World Series. Will they make the World Series? That's the question. They can make it, absolutely. They can absolutely make the World Series. They can. Uh, but there's other teams that are out there that can, in the American League that can, surprise us, right? I'm just trying to be realistic. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to be realistic. I think I think the Yankees can make the World Series. Absolutely. Absolutely, they can make the World Series. Once they get some of their reinforcements coming back, and then if they have the right roster for the postseason and play their best guys, and that are going to give them the best chance to win the World Series, they can absolutely make the World Series. They can, but in order to get there, they gotta perform well in the postseason. And unfortunately, the postseason has not been kind to them. There's been a lot of years where they have made the postseason, but they failed. And it's for the Yankees. It's either it's a World Series or bust. And that's how it was during the time when Jeter was playing, when O'Neal, Bernie Williams, when all those guys were playing during those years. It was a World Series or bust. That's how it was, because they're always in the playoff conversation. They're always in that conversation when it comes to the postseason. But they get to the postseason, it's like, okay, that's that's our expectation. We're supposed to be here, but it's got to be beyond postseason. We got to go out there and win the World Series. Now I understand, the Yankees are not going to win the World Series every single year. That's not possible, but that is the expectation. Say it with me so Cashman and Hal can hear us. Re-sign Soto. Re-sign Soto. There you go, bro. we gotta get like a big crowd together and on the live show and yell it together. I think it'd be awesome. What's up, Desiree? How's it going? Zanley, how's it going? Desiree, hopefully you're feeling well. Yeah, so I wanted Corbin Burnes, but at the right price. When he signed the contract that he signed with the Nationals, I was like, you know what? Fine. I'm not going to look at it as a loss. And I'm glad that's where Cashman was smart in not signing him. What's up, Frank? I find this team, once it gets behind, they don't come back. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem for the Yankees, right? That's been one of their biggest problems was if they fall behind, they have a hard time making any sort of comeback. They don't have any momentum. They don't have any sort of momentum. And it also doesn't help if the starting pitcher gives up some runs early on, right? It puts more pressure on the bats. So, it's all connected, right, Frank? So that's something they have struggled a little bit with this season. There's no denying that. If Judge wasn't having another career year, Soto would be MVP, possibly, but there's conversation about Bobby Witt Jr. But yeah, Soto would be in that conversation. He could still be in that conversation, if anything. I mean, Soto is having a good year. He's having a better year, a better season than he did last season. I mean, Soto now is at 37 home runs. He's got an OPS of 1035, batting average 299. So his batting average dipped a little bit, but he's but overall, he's still having a better season. Still having a better season. Well, Corbin was a Yankee. Both CC and Pettit would be working in his cutter. He would be a different pitcher in New York. I don't know. We'll never know. You might be right, Ken. Again, I wanted Patrick Corbin. I did, but not at the price that he signed for Washington. So, like I said, I'm glad he's not a New York Yankee. Yeah, Bobby Witt would probably be the MVP. That's for sure. Imagine Judge didn't use April as his miss. Yeah, seriously. If he didn't, he missed some time during spring training, and if he didn't miss that time, forget. Oh my God, I feel like that home run number would be much higher. His batting average would probably be in the 340s. Frank Sainz saw yesterday when CC Sabathia was interviewed that he preached the same as Ken, that hitters don't do situational hitting like they did, and when he played, said it would be easier to pitch to hitter. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, that's the thing. It's just the game has really gotten away from fundamentals and basics. Not 100%, but it's like there's just not a lot of focus on it. And I wish they would put more focus on the fundamentals and the basics and not be so analytically driven. But that's the nature of the game today. It's the game is very analytical. It's very analytically driven, and it's like when I had Andy Mota, the agent, the Major League Baseball agent. He said that even during free agency, analytics is heavily used. They could be negotiating with the GM or someone of the team or somebody in the front office when it comes to signing a player, and they got that team's analytic team is there, like crunching in numbers and seeing if the player's worth signing, if the numbers in the money, if the years in the money add up. It's crazy, but analytics is just a part of the game, So the Yankees use analytics. I know, I don't know if they have the biggest analytical department in the league, but they use analytics. I don't know if they're using it the right way. Other teams do a good job with it. I feel like the Yankees they're better with it this year, although there's been times where it's questionable. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. Well, that's why Boone got a job. Analytics dictates our play. Well, yeah. How much does it dictate? I don't know, but it certainly plays a role. What up, Nosebleed? I know, right? Oh my God is all I could say. Yeah, that was literally my reaction, man. Like, it was just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, back to back home runs. Holy smokes. Like, oh my God. Yeah, that was my reaction too, man. Kluber was a 2-time Cy Young winner, much better pitcher than Corbin. Yeah, I would agree with that. But yeah, they're playing the Nationals next in Washington, so that'll be a 3-game set. I do plan on calling one of those games. It's either going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't decided yet, but I'll keep you all in the loop. I am planning on doing a play-by-play for one of those days. I would have done it. I probably would have done it tomorrow, but I'm not going to have time. But Tuesday or Wednesday, be on the lookout. So stay tuned for that. And this league can't beat every team in the submission. Got to be able to manufacture runs without. I don't disagree. I love home runs. I appreciate the home runs. It gets me excited. But I also like games where there's the situational hitting, where you do get where runs are scored on a hit. I'm all for it. I do enjoy that part of the game as well, man. Because I do like the home runs. The home runs are great. It's a lot of fun, but I want there to be situations where it's like bases are loaded. Whatever at the plate gets a hit, scores, clears the bases on a double, or scores 2 runs on a single. I like those types of games. I do. Cold Italian pizza. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, how you doing? Today was fun. Today was fun. Judge hit 2 home runs, so he's at 51 for the season. So 51 for the season. Want to see Judge get MVP and beat the crap out of Ohtani? I want Judge to get MVP. I want him to get a World Series ring. I want the world. That's what I want. I want a World Series ring. That's what I want for Aaron Judge. Yeah, Ohtani is in the National League, exactly. So he doesn't have to worry about Ohtani. I don't know why we're worried about Ohtani. Let him be in the National League. He's with the National League. He's a Dodger. We don't have to worry about him as much. Take the home runs away from today's game. You're probably looking at 4-3, right? Maybe 5-3. I mean, it was 4-3 at one point. Then they kind of went on a tear with those home runs, but it probably would have been, I would say 5-3. And yo, shout out to my guy Rodney for gifting a Strike Zone membership. Rodney, you are the man, bro. You are the man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you're in the chat, you got a membership from Rodney. Make sure you thank my guy here for gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Rodney. But shout out to Rodney and the Ace Avenue for gifting memberships, and then D-Rod, my guy D-Rod with the $5 super chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, and Ken coming through with the Strike Zone membership has also gifted someone a membership. Thank you, Ken. You are the man. Thank you so much. We got a Strike Zone membership, gifting membership party. Let's go. Let's go, gentlemen. You guys rock. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. And folks, make sure you all are hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are 30 subscribers away from 900. So if there's 30 people out there that are watching this for the first time, make sure you all hit the subscribe button. Oh, Erica got it. Cool. Well, she's good. I like Erica. So I'm glad she got it. I'm glad for her. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. That's my dream, man. I hope that's the dream. Make it big time, Make it big time. That's the dream. So also make sure you all are hitting those heart emojis on there at the bottom. It does really help out with the live stream. So greatly appreciate it. Always, man. Got to chase that dream. Chasing dreams is not easy, man. It's not easy, but you gotta take those steps. When you're chasing that dream, whatever that dream is, everybody has different dreams that they're chasing. It's a lot of ups and downs. So it's a lot of just overcoming doubt, overcoming all that stuff. It's not easy, but if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? So that's kind of the way I approach. It's Brazilian jiu-jitsu, right? That's the way I approach. I do my thing. So I approach it. So Strader, what's up, man? Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jackson Holiday is 16 at bats away from qualifying for Rookie of the Year. I don't think he would be picked for Rookie of the Year. I don't think he could be. I understand he qualifies, but I don't think he would get that. Honestly, it would go to somebody else. Who? I don't know. Luis Hill is definitely more deserving of it. Nah, come on, Ronnie. None of that, man. Bro, I'm still a regular guy. Like I really am. I really am. Like I, there's even if I make it, like if there's like success, wherever I find success, I don't, I try not to change who I am. I am who I am, and that's gonna remain because I gotta remember that certain things are temporary, right? And I'm not just like trying to make some like heartfelt speech, but um, all I'm trying to say is that folks who make it in the big times, right? They tend to forget. So that's not me, bro. Because the way you and I will have to have a conversation one day. I will explain where I'm coming from. So trust me, if you once I explain it to you, then you'll understand where I'm coming from. So you'll understand. You'll understand, bro. But even with where I am right now in life, it's like, is it the best? No. Is it the worst? No. But I'm blessed, bro, because it's like I always tell myself, things could always be worse, but I'm here. Just got to make the best with every situation. And what better way, man? It's just I live my life. I live my life that I live. Do what I'm supposed to do these live streams, go train, watch the Yankees, interact with all of you. So, just try to do what I can in life, man, because it's, you never know, man. You always got to remain humble. You have to remain humble in life. Yeah, Cowser from the Orioles, Wells and Hill are the top three for Rookie of the Year. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's right. I still won't have you have dibs. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you could add me on X, man. That's my follow me on X. That's my Twitter handle right there, my X handle. So yeah, follow me. I'll follow back, dude. What are we saying here, Strader? He's saying I was watching on TV, so I couldn't contribute, but wanted to log in enough to say hey to you in the chat. Have a great. I appreciate you logging in, man. It's always great to see you when you do come in. So, thank you, man. Thank you for your support. Oh, you made one on Friday? Okay. D-Rod says, regular guy, you live in Colorado and you don't smoke. Well, you know what? Then if I'm not regular and I'm different, I'll take being different. Fine by me. Fine by me, bro. I like being different. I like being different. I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be different, man. So yeah, I agree. Look, the Yankees are facing lefties. The Yankees are facing a bunch of lefties. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see Trevino in there tomorrow, but I really do want to see Austin Wells. And yeah, Trevino's at bats were not great. He went 0 for 4. But yeah, I want to see Wells back in the lineup, even if it's lefties. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if he's if he's not in the lineup tomorrow with Austin Wells, and you see Jose Trevino instead. D-Rod would give space on the cap. Man, you're going to be miserable in that closet. Oh, God. That's funny. I don't know, man. I don't know if you want to sleep on the couch. You'll be miserable on the couch. I'll tell you that much there, Ken. D-Rod. Oh, man. You guys are hilarious. Let's see. Yankees now have improved their record to 77 and 54. So how do we feel about this record, folks? 77 and 54. They're a game ahead of the Baltimore Orioles. So if the Baltimore Orioles lose today, they'll go 76 and 56. Yankees still, have the best record in the American League. And the best record in baseball as of right now is the Dodgers. They just have one less loss than the Yankees do. And they're winning right now 1-0 against the Rays. So it's a 1-0 game. Looks like they're going to the top of the 7th. So let's see if they can make a comeback. Yeah, better than 54 and 77. Yeah, I mean, Wells needs to. I'm still going to say Wells needs to start the majority of the games. Plain and simple. What's up, Eric Wallace? How's it going, man? How are the Mariners doing there, Eric? I know you're a Mariners fan. How do you feel about them firing their manager? You would think, right? You would think. I mean, as much criticism and negativity that this team gets from some fans, the thing is that this team is in great shape, all things considered, with the injured players, with the slumps, with the games that are that they should have won and the games that they blew, whatever it may be. This team is still in first place and they have the best record in the American League. Is that luck? Is that a fluke? I don't know. You tell me. But they're in first place, 77 and 54. Yes, NFP being different is much better. Have you seen the war? Yeah. I don't want that normal, dude. I'm good. And if I don't fit in, I'm good. Thank you. I'm not looking to fit in. Any suite in Denver, I think your couch may be nicer. No, this isn't about affordability. I'm not talking about affordability. Hey, I'm sure you can afford it. I'm not doubting you on that. I'm just saying you're going to be miserable on my couch. Going pretty well. I'm actually glad. I thought we screwed it up. Oh, okay. Because where are the Mariners in the standings right now? I know they're in second place, but they're 4.5 games back, man. You all are at a 500 record right now. They kind of fell off, man. I felt bad. Like, I was just like, no way. How does that happen? Ronnie doesn't want any of the weirdos at my house. It's slumber party at my house. Well, we're gonna have a pajama party, bro. we're gonna tell ghost stories. Oh man, a pillow fight. A pillow fight. Oh man, yeah, that'll be fun. Having a pillow fight. Yeah, I mean, to be up 10 games and to lose ground like that and now they're down, like they're down 4.5 games. They're 4.5 games behind the Astros. That's bad, man. I mean, it sucks to see a manager lose their job, but it's like that one was deserved, honestly. Yeah, Ken, I'll be traumatized. Oh man, but yeah, the Mariners firing Scott Service. I mean, it was justified, honestly. I mean, you hate to see a manager get fired, but it needed to happen. So, I know a lot of folks would say, "Oh, well, if the Yanks fell, 4 or 5 games behind, they should fire Aaron Boone." But I know a lot of fans want that. I know a lot of fans want Aaron Boone gone, but he's not going nowhere. At least not yet. We'll just see how the rest of the season plays out. Oh boy, Ronnie's going nuts. He's off the rails now. Yeah, I don't know, man. You have the answer better than I do. Like what happened? I haven't really tuned into a lot of Mariners baseball, but what do you think happened? Nosebleed. Oh my goodness. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, I could see one of you guys like showing up in a Yankees onesie or something. That would be hilarious. That'd probably be like either Rodney or like D Rod showing up in a Yankees onesie. I'm just laughing at some of the comments here. Oh boy. But yeah, wow, we're already an hour into the live stream. Wow, that 1 hour just flew by super fast. But shout out to all of you in the chat that are sticking around and have been interacting with me. Shout out to all of you. Make sure if you haven't yet, hit that like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out, hit those heart emojis down there at the bottom. It does mean a lot to me. Let's get to 900, folks. We are 30 subs away. 30 subs away, folks, from 900. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. The 1,000 is the ultimate goal, of course. I think Scott lost complete control. At least we bring in Dan Wilson and Edgar Martinez. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, folks like to say that Boone doesn't have control of the team, but clearly they don't know what they're talking about. Ken is asking Boone to be gone and replaced by whom? Some old part of who's over the hill or just wasn't worth the damn to be. Well, and that's the question I ask folks is like, who do you replace Boone with? You know, a lot of folks are saying Buck Showalter. I don't want Buck Showalter. You know, I remember folks were saying that last season. I remember, Alex Cora. I understand it because Alex Cora is actually a good manager, but he just signed an extension with the with the Boston Red Sox, And shout out to Nosebleed for gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Nosebleed. Folks, if you got a membership from Nosebleed section, if you're in the chat, make sure you thank them. Shout out to you, Nosebleed. Very generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means the world to me, man. Thank you. So yeah, it's not even the age thing, honestly, Ken. I mean, I don't care about the fact that he's old. I just don't, I'm not really I'm not for him personally. Yeah, Nosebleed, Nosebleed, he spends. You don't know Nosebleed, man. He be driving Lamborghinis. He owns like 3 Lamborghinis in his garage, and then he owns like 2 Ferraris, bro. He's got like platinum watches in his bedroom that he rocks on the weekends, especially on Friday nights when he's ordering pizza. Oh, dude, you got to see Nosebleed. Oh, the phone doesn't have the gifting option. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Hey, Rodney, I didn't say nothing about it, all right? That was not me. That was definitely not me. I did not say anything. But anyway, I'll hang out. We'll hang out for a few more minutes, and then we'll slowly wrap it up, and then get going. But great win by the Yankees, right? The bats came through. Hopefully the next 3 games, right? It's against the Nationals. Looking at the Nationals record, what do we got for the Nationals? So they are 4th place in their division in the NL East, and they are 59-72. So the Yankees should be able to make some light work out of them. Would I be surprised for 2 out of 3? No, not 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3, I don't think so. Yeah, Brian Hoke put out that tweet. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's Brian Cashman. He's Juan Soto has made it clear, and he continues to make it clear. He says, I am here to play baseball. Whatever contracts, deals that need to be worked out, they can talk with my agent. So that's a conversation between Brian Cashman and Scott Boras. Yeah, these guys are always gifting memberships, man. Texas Buckeye, Ronnie, Ken, Nosebleed section. Even Joel the other day, man. Joel was gifting memberships too. So all these gentlemen are I appreciate them. I appreciate them. So I'll go to sleep tonight there, Dev. Don't you worry about me. Maybe you need to go to sleep there, Dev. You have to be able to relate to the young players. What is Showalter going to talk about? Billy Martin King? Yeah, well, this is true too, and that's why Aaron Boone, right? He came on because of the fact that he was able to relate to the young players, and he does, and I think that's why the players like him. That's why guys like Judge like him. So, shout out to Aaron Boone, right? He's able to relate to these young guys. Oh, okay. So Stephen B sent me a screenshot. So I think he was basically trying to tell me that from his phone. So he's saying that the membership gifting is available from the phone. So he sent me a screenshot. So I mean, it's right there in case anybody is wondering from the phone. So I'm not sure why it wouldn't show up on people's phones. I don't know. Only member milestone chat. What is this you're sending me here there, Nosebleed? I just got a message from you. Oh, they got to hit the money sign, and that's what I think Nosebleed was hitting the money sign on his phone. It just wasn't. He said he wasn't getting that option. So again, I don't know. Oh, that's what you have on your phone. Okay, interesting. You hit that money sign right on your phone there, Nosebleed, and those were the 3 options that came up. Yeah, I got to start my fantasy football next week. I think I'm gonna participate in the league, and I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but I know I did it last year. Done it for a couple of years. It's fun. Yeah, Scott Boras. I mean, I'm not a fan of him either, but here's the thing, though. Okay, with agents. I mean, and you folks, you tell me if you believe this or not. But again, when I had Andy Moda on and I had Mazza from Fortune Express on with me, we were talking with Andy Moda. He says that they work for the players, and the players make the decision as far as holding out or wanting to accept a deal, right? So it's not like he made it sound like we don't have any control over players' decisions, right? We just go over, basically they go over the numbers. They go over the numbers, and the player decides what they want to do. So, in other words, Scott Boras is gonna, present. He's going to be presented numbers by Cashman and Company. So I don't know if he has any sort of influence to Juan Soto as far as accepting a deal or not. Ultimately, I feel like it is the players' choice. It is up to the player to make that decision to weigh out the options and accept the contract. And I always felt that, and I've always felt that the agents do work for the players. Maybe they might give some sound advice. They might advise players on, hey, this deal is good, or let's wait for a bit better deal. I don't know. I'm just, again, I don't know how that dynamic exactly works, but I feel like at the end of the day, players make the decision. Oh, there you go. Back It Up Binge got the gift membership from Nosebleed. So shout out to Nosebleed. There you go, man. Awesome. Back It Up Binge. So Back It Up Binge. Tell me how you're feeling about tonight's game against the Astros. That's gonna be a nationally televised game. How are you feeling about it there, man? Talk to us. Yeah, D-Rod's super chat is a bit cuckoo. I'm not pulling it up. Nope. Too hot for the live stream. So yes, indeed. Yeah, it's trying to see if there's any Yankees news or Yankee moves, but I'm not seeing anything right now. Sometimes you might hear of a move, but maybe you hear something tomorrow. Who knows? So Back It Up Binge says need a win. Kramer on mound, starting to see momentum from them. Need a win before heading out to play Dodgers. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough series for you guys right there. That'll be a fun series, if anything, but it'll be a hard one. I got a question for you. Do you want Corbin Burns back with the Orioles? Do you want the Orioles to sign him back? How do you feel about Corbin Burns? Ronnie and Dever talking draft stuff, so that's fun. Just win a game against the Dodgers. So you'd be happy with 1 out of 3 against the Dodgers? I mean, I guess they are playing in LA, so understandable. And yes, want Burns back for the right price. Okay. What do you think that number would be? Because Burns is going to demand. I feel like he's going to demand a lot of money. But what do you think is a fair price? Because I feel like, and keep in mind, I know that Scott Boras is his agent. So, what are you thinking? I think he will. I think he will sign back with the Orioles. I think the Orioles are going to they'll make an offer for him that he won't refuse. He'll be back in that rotation for you all for 2025. But let's see the Orioles schedule. I'm just curious to see. Just want to see their schedule here real quick. Obviously, they're wrapping up with Houston. They head out to LA. Yeah, they got a day off tomorrow. Then, they're coming out here to Colorado to play against the Rockies. I was actually thinking about going to one of those games when they come out here to Colorado because I want to see. I do want to see some of the guys on the Orioles play live. I think it'll be really cool. So I'm still thinking of going. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. No idea for amount on Burns, but roster's still young, so money to burn with low contracts. 250 plus million for Burns. Yeah, he probably would want 30 million per year. I can see that. Does he deserve 30 million per year? That's the question. Would you give up a Yankee game to go see SmackDown? I don't think so, man. Which, speaking of WWE, I'm actually gonna go to the Raw event next Monday. They're coming out here next Monday, September 2nd, on Labor Day. So me and a couple of other people were going to that. So um, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, D-Rod, I'll send your number to Stephen B. Hold on, I'll do that here momentarily. Would not spend 30 million per. I didn't think so either, man. I don't know. I don't know if 30 million is the right amount. Because how old is Corbin Burns? What is he like? 30. He's like what? 30 years old. Yeah, he'll be turning 30 in October. So I don't know. I think I wouldn't do 30 million. I mean, that was what guys like Blake Snell and Jordan Montgomery were wanting, and I don't think they deserve 30 million a year. No freaking way. Are you going to a SmackDown event there, Rodney? Anytime soon? Is SmackDown going to your area? Byrne will use his Cole contract as a comp. My guess, yeah, you might be right, but I don't think it's no disrespect to Corbin Burns. I just don't think that he's on the same level as Garrett Cole, man. Garrett Cole, as far as I'm concerned, he's still he's pitching well this season. I know he was injured, kind of had a little bit of a rough go, but he's looking good though. I think he's coming into his own. Yeah, Dev, you're not. If I made a sign, you won't see it, bro. I don't think you'll. We'll be up in the nosebleeds. We'll be up in the nosebleeds. So yeah, you probably won't see it. SmackDown next month, Raw in October, and a pay per view in Vancouver called War Games Bloodline. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Good for you. Oh, I didn't know you were like a big. I didn't know you were a big wrestling fan. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, D Rod, you probably deserved it. So I can't blame her. Stephen B, check your text. Check your text. That's awesome. But yeah, folks. The Yankees won. They they beat the Rockies. They took 2 out of 3 against the Rockies. Um, love to see it. So hopefully they can continue winning these next 6 games. Right? They got 3 against the Nationals starting tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like I said, I'm going to try and go live for one of those games. I don't know which day, but I will let you know. So just be on the lookout for that. So stay tuned. I will go live for the pregame tomorrow. It's probably going to be just a little bit later, maybe about a half hour later than what I normally when I normally go on. I got a couple of things I got to do in the afternoon, so stay tuned for that. Okay. Um, Again, 3 games against the Nationals. They're off on Thursday. Then they finish out the month against the again against the St. Louis Cardinals, and that'll be at Yankee Stadium. So, no, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it. Take care of your business. And Jonathan dropping some more info here. The Pittsburgh Pirates are placing Michael A. Taylor on outright waivers, according to sources familiar with the situation. Interesting. Yeah, 30 million. I mean, I could see 28 or something, maybe something less than 30. They'll try and get close to that number, but I don't know that he deserves 30. I'm not saying he's a bad pitcher. I think he's good, but I just don't see him at the same level as Garrett Cole. That's just my opinion on it, and some folks may disagree. But folks, I am going to wrap it up here, though. I went an hour and 20 minutes, so time flies when you're having a good time. So thank you all for coming on. Thank you all for the super. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the gifting of the memberships. You all know who you are. Rodney, Ace Avenue, Ken, Nosebleed. Thank you all for gifting the memberships. Thank you, D-Rod, for the super chat. Shout out to all of you, though. Shout out to every single one of you. Let's get this channel to 900, folks. Let's get this channel to 900. 900 subscribers. Let's make it happen. And oh man, you got cheesecake to eat? Nice, bro. Nice. I'm about to get my cheesecake. Desiree, thank you so much. Have a good evening. And Burdens has 7 seasons under his belt, 63. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, Ken. He probably will. But pitching inflation is crazy. Yeah, it really is. But with that being said, folks, thank you all for coming on. If you haven't yet, if you do rewatch this, be sure to hit that like button. It does help out with the channel. Hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everyone you know. The Yankees won. Let's go, Yankees. Let's continue winning. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. And enjoy your evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, or at least what's left of it. And I'll see you all next time. Over and out.